Yo, what we saying, boys? My wheel's definitely too low though. I've noticed that straight away. So we've definitely got some wheel adjustments to be doing. Hiya babe, how you doing? Welcome in TikTokers, how's it going? Good morning mate. Yeah, well I knew I had the farming to get sorted, so I do need a look back button though. We don't have a look back button in a minute. So let's put a look back button on. It's got to be down here, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll do... Alright, so I've got that on there, and then quick look back. We'll stick on there. See if that works for now. We will get a Sim Magic hub eventually, but at the moment I don't have one. No, you're not ready? It's not going well, is it not? Right, that's no good. Right, so that works, but the look back doesn't. Oh, hang on. There must be a way I can... there's got to be a button I've got for now. I need a look back button for now. Hello mate, how you doing bro? Hope you're well. There's got to be a look back button, so... I don't know what a constant... I don't think I've got any constant buttons ever. Nah, I've not got any, I think that's a constant button. Yeah, that'll work for now. I only need some just for now. Yeah, that'll do. Farming's going out, it's my first time on. So, yeah, it's my first time on really. Oh, force feedback strong though. I have to turn that down. Holy shit. Yeah, that needs turning down, bro. That's too strong. It's just a standard map. That's all it is, bro. Yeah, it's the Polish one. Yeah, I've got a load of cultivating to do, so wheel is the SimMagic Alpha Mini. I haven't really moved into it yet. I'm gonna need to make some profiles and that for it. So that's rotation speed. I've got hard lock. What else have I got? Other effects. Mechanical spring. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I need. Oh my god. Yeah, so I need to turn that off, whatever that is. I need to turn that off, whatever that is. Whatever that is, that needs to be turned off. I don't use any force feedback or anything in here, so how do I get rid of that? Ah, there it is. Yeah, so I want to bring that down. I'll get rid of that and I add mechanical spring. That'll get rid of that dead zone, won't it? I don't need any of that. I'm looking for some form of mechanical dampener. So the game doesn't have any. There we go. That's what I need. I'm gonna add some mechanical friction in there. Oh yeah. Leave that at 50. Alright, so that's smooth. That's what I need. Alright, stick that down there. Stick that down to like 10. Wheel speed, yeah. What if I turn that off? Oh, it's heavy like. Try that. I've not done anything with the wheel yet. Yeah, I would like a little bit more in the centre, but it's not bad. Afternoon, Luke, what we saying, bro? Can you join? It's a private server, dude. I don't speak Spanish, I don't speak English very well, to be honest. Yeah, it's trying to move into my new wheel, mate. It's a different, like going from a G27 to a Fanatic wheel. I didn't realise I was losing out that much, to be honest. You alright, Si? What you saying, bro? I might have found your upgrade, you know. I might have found your sweet spot between Fanatic and Moser. But to be honest, it wipes the floor with both of them. What's your reviews on? I don't know. I've never used one. Don't have no idea. Yeah, we're on the new SimMagic Alpha Mini for now. So you're destroying the yield. Oh, am I? What should I be doing, sorry? Why is my wheel delayed? It's just farm sim, bro. It's always the same. I'm on TVs as well, so I am on 6 millisecond response time. Drove over the crops. Where? When did I drive over the crop? I don't think I did, did I? I'm enjoying it, bro. The button box I don't use on farm sim anyway, so it's not really a big problem. I don't understand. What am I driving over, dude? Does anyone know what this guy's on about? What yield am I ruining? You do realise this is not crop? Is that what you're on about? Yeah, we're literally cultivating right now, bro. It's already harvested. It's not a crop field. I think that's what he's on about. I don't really know. I'm good there, Luke. Starting to move into my rig a bit. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Oh, you're good, bro. I couldn't work out what the hell you're on about. I thought I was driving over something without realising. How do? Did you get some? Oh, absolutely. Well, we streamed yesterday as well. We had a good stream yesterday, actually. It went really well. Yeah, really enjoyed it. I just wanted to make sure I could get this set back up so it, you know, to make sure it worked. Still got, it's actually snowing now, bro. Nice wheel. Oh, this rim, I mean, Jesus, we bought these in like 2015. Just a cheap eBay OMP rim. I haven't got a SimMagic hub yet, so you know, we will get one eventually. Alright, boss man, what we saying? I do need to lift my wheel up though. It wants to be a little bit closer to me, but it needs to go up. So definitely. Love the setup. Cheers, bro. Any solutions for texture problem? Chassis or truck? It probably mod related, bro, I would imagine. I would think so. You've got none? Wow. Yeah, we've got no snow on the ground, but it has started snowing again. Yeah, that's true. I know, I was half tempted to do a video on how the gears work, but the Simmer did one the other week, and he went viral because he got the gear pattern wrong. So, but I suppose I should maybe do a gear tutorial, how to change gear, and actually deliberately do it wrong, and then we'll go viral, which would be great. Loads up here in the Highlands. Yeah, we had a lot yesterday, but it's snowing currently, but it won't lay. The Stream Deck, no, I'm going to get rid of it, I think, and just go down the phone route, but I've got the Stream Deck down here for now. It's out the road. I really like the new clean aesthetics of the rig. Obviously I've got the button box turned off at the moment. There's no real point in having it on for farming. I didn't use the other one. I just use this. And this has actually ended up in a better place now. So I'm probably, the phone mount that we're running, I'm probably going to change that out for a bigger one, but they're like 30 quid, so we'll wait, because I couldn't get the tablet close enough to me, so I've had to put my other mount back on, which I didn't really want to do. The wheel rim is not new, no. The wheel base is new though, but the wheel rim is not new. I have around about 30 wheel rims between me and my dad that we've bought over the last 15 years. So this particular wheel rim is super old. I bought this back in like 2015, 2014. So well, I've got loads of them. It's just I don't have a hub yet, so I've got it on my indicator stalks at the moment. It's also set up automatically, so if you reverse, so if I turn this on, if I reverse it'll look around for me, and if I drive forward it'll look around, and then you just turn it off on the stalks. So it's auto look around mod. It's from King Mods. It's called auto look around or something like that, or auto camera. Really good. Oh, like the way I farm, you couldn't live without it. You thought about? Absolutely not. No, definitely not. Yeah, Moser fits Sim Magic. So if you've got, so obviously these are just the normal Moser quick releases. So these are all different types. And it's completely exactly the same. And then you can also do, the downside is some of the Moser wheels have a port in the back, so you can actually plug them into the computer with a wire. So this one doesn't, but the wheel does actually work on here. It's just none of the buttons will obviously work. But with the chuck wheel, obviously the chuck wheel I can plug in. So the chuck wheel's got a hub port here, which I can plug in. I just find this a bit big for farming, if I'm honest. This is only a 330, this one's a 330, and it's just, I just find it too big for farming, in my opinion. It's just personal preference, but it's one of the reasons I went Sim Magic, was because I already had a load of Moser gear. The Moser indicators will fit as well, And the good thing with the Moser indicators, you can use the auto turn off as well, because when you buy them you get an extra piece of plastic, put it on the shaft of the Sim Magic and it will auto turn them off. I've chose against, I'm not going to put my Moser indicators on because I love these ones. These indicators, they just work. Like, doesn't matter what you do with them, doesn't matter what you map them to, they just work. There's no shite with them, there's no nothing, they just plug in, they work. You can put them wherever you want, you know. You can just put one on if you want. So if you want to do like a true American truck, you can just run one stock. I think so. It's the smoothest wheel, it's the best wheel I've used that comes close to like the CSL DD and that smoothness wise. But it's a detail feel in it as well. Very, very good. Haven't had it long enough to give you an opinion on it, but yeah. Yeah, I like your new skin, mate. It's very nice, bro. Sorry, I've got behind on a bit of chat here. What's your opinion on the joystick? I wouldn't play the game without this now. I wouldn't. It's because it comes pre-mapped. Everything's already mapped. You can literally do everything off the stick. You're buying the newer set of Corsa? I might buy it when I go to Becky's, but I wouldn't play it on here, bro. It just wouldn't be very comfortable, I don't think. So, but yeah, when I go to Becky's, I'll probably pick it up at some point. Are you excited for tomorrow? What's tomorrow like? I'm gonna go with no. I don't watch football really. If I get 5 minutes to myself, I'd rather watch girls with like big airbags and that. Mainly older women. I do like an old traditional MILF. But obviously you like to watch guys playing with balls, and that's fine. It's 2024, you can do whatever you want. I'm just not a big fan of guys playing with balls. It's not my scene. Right, where else are we? Kind of off topic. What's the mod you use in custom truck? Oh, that's Matt TV. It's his Patreon page. Yeah, Matt TV, that. I love it. $20.25. Well, technically, you know what I mean, though. It's not the 90s anymore, is it? Let's be real. I was thinking about buying the Harley wheel and pedals. Go for it, bro. If that's what you want to buy, buy it. Yeah, I do have my own way. Oh, you're good. The only thing I would recommend is, I wouldn't recommend buying a yard separately. I'd personally recommend just subscribing to his Patreon, download all the yards, and then just unsubscribe. And then resubscribe when you need to get updates, you know. 12k. The setup was 3k to build. So this particular setup was all $3,000 with 5 different wheels. And then the screens and the PC was another 5.5, so like 8.5-ish. Obviously it wouldn't be worth that now, you know. Well, most of my money's all in the PC and the screens, so. Me, I'm a full-time live streamer, bro. Bear in mind, what you see here has been a build of nearly over 13 years, and that involved 2 people. So up until last year I had two setups. I had a simulation setup with 43s and I had a desk setup which I loved. But obviously once I lost my dad, that's his setup. The other simulator that I own is his setup. And then some of the money left I put into replacing some of this. So I gained a lot of stuff from losing him that I wouldn't have had really. So I do have a lot more than what I used to have, but I'll eventually get around to selling stuff and that, but it's just too soon really. I must have saved a lot. Well, if you look at it this way, if you save, so if you don't have a car, you don't drink, you don't go out, you don't buy nice clothes, you don't buy fast food, if you saved £150 a month, which would give you around about £1,500 a year, roughly, like 10 months, 1,500, another 2, so you're about £1,800 a year. That's £18,000 in 10 years, you know. So you've got to look at it from a long-term point of view. Good idea, thanks for the tip. I could be wrong with that tip, but that's what I did. What's the mod called that makes you auto look back? It's called auto look around, I think, something like that. Excellent. I just want to make sure we've got the edges on this field. I noticed there was a couple of corners that I'd missed, so we'll just whip round. Ever thought about owning your own farm in real life? Are you mad? Jesus Christ. You can't buy a farm equipment for 8 grand, dude. 8 grand wouldn't even get you a decent, like, newish car in the UK. Jesus. Buy your own farm. What a guy. Mate, honest to God. I kind of get the whole buy a truck thing. It kind of makes a little bit of sense, but your man's telling me to buy a whole farm, like, getting hell. Yeah, I want to smoke whatever that guy smoked. 100%. Name of the game, this is Golf Simulator 2014. What screens I run 365-inch 120Hz TVs. Buy a tractor that you can use in real life. I can't drive, dude. I'm not allowed to drive in the UK. I'm banned for medical reasons. Oh mate, honest to God. They are the 65s and the one, you know, the 120Hz gaming editions Pros. Are the U6s or I can't remember, bro, to be honest. only illegal if you want to get caught. It's not that, bro. It's more the fact that obviously you will get done for murder if you killed anybody. So next month I can put. Yeah, next month I can harvest. Okay, we need to go. Yeah, we need to go. Right, monitor doesn't look stressed at all. How? It is stressed, bro. You can only see about 2. You can't see much of it, bro. Definitely stretched. Right, so the other problem is I need another button. I'm kind of pleased I came on here now. Yeah, my monitors are more stretched than yours, bro, but you can't even see all my monitor. Even if I do this, you can only see half of it. That's only half. These are 65s, bro. So right, what do I need? I need player interaction, use object. Ah, that's it. I think it's that one we need. I'll go with that. But yeah, I can show you if you want. Catch you later. Alright, Si, catch you later, bro. These garages are sick, yeah. Definitely get the Patreon though, because then you can download as many as you want. You know. Sorted. Ah. He's done a bit of organising. Hell yeah. Like that. Proper starting to move into the farm now, it's cool. But yeah, Dan, if you have a look, mate, and you actually use your eyes, right? So you're saying this doesn't look that stretched, right? But obviously this is only half of my screen. So it's actually not that stretched. But it is. That's how small the tractor is. So it is. But it gets even more stretched right at the end. But yeah, if you look how big that tractor looks right now, it looks giant. That's actually how big it is. See what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense anyway. It's one of the biggest comments I always get all the time. And I'll get like people arguing with me as well, which is even funnier. And they'll be like, no, they're not stretched. I'm like, they're my screens, I'm fully aware that they are. How do you fix it? You can't, bro, it's part of the game. You gotta remember, obviously one of the biggest lies is that this is a simulator. This will never be a simulator. It is not a simulator. So it has a lot of features that in it that you can't simulate, you know. I don't know how you can say something's a simulator without even being able to adjust the seat in the cab. Like, you can't even move the seat forward and back. You know, like, there's nothing simulation about this game, and it never will be. Hi, Welshie. Yeah, things are good, bro. Yeah, absolutely. Right, how do I refill this bad unit? I did change the wheelbase, yeah. No, I went Sim Magic, bro. Yeah, went Sim Magic instead. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it, bro. If I'm honest, I wasn't expecting to notice an awful lot of difference, and it's been a night and day difference, really. Shifter. A new shifter came. Oh, did you stay with the Samson one, the Simpson one? Oh, I've been tempted to go back to Farm Sim 19 a few times, really. No, the current Moser one didn't give up, no. The current Moser wheel I've got's only about 4 months old anyway. So it's in good nick. I'm just running the Polish map, bro. I like it. It does what I need it to do, you know. That moment where you get everything set up and then realise you're on the wrong bloody seeder. What's up, bro? How did you make the wheel not turn? I'm not sure what you mean there, bro, sorry. Hiya Peter, I can't, dude. I've already sold it, bro. I sold it about 3 months ago. I still don't even know if I want to get rid of it yet. I'm not too sure because it's a handy spare. You've got to remember that this is my job. So if anything goes wrong with this and I don't have a spare, then I can't work. So I'm half tempted to keep it as a spare, but if not, I've already sold it, so. Afternoon, bro. How are you doing? we're just seeding at the minute. I've got some canola to get in the ground. Finished some, awesome bro. What did you build, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, thank you Jordan mate, appreciate it man. How are you doing today Link? Should be here tomorrow. Ah, excellent. Hell yeah. Not got a lot of seed left, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know if anyone remembers Mr. Hound Dog from the old days of trucking and modding, but I don't know if I'll be on much tomorrow because it's his wife's funeral tomorrow, unfortunately. So I'm going to attend that. So I'll see how I feel. Me, no. So I stream on YouTube and Twitch mainly. That's my main. Yeah, lost his dad last year. He lost his dad roughly when I lost my dad. He lost his dad a couple of months after mine, I think. He went through basically the same as what I went through with my granddad. Same thing, basically. And then he's just lost his wife. So, well, it's been it's not my story to tell, but he didn't just lose her. It was a battle. Let's just leave it there. Bless her. She was a strong woman. She wanted to make it to Christmas and she made it to Christmas, so. Yeah, I know. He's a good lad, Rob, I tell you. Hey Aiden, hope you're well, bro. Cheers Leslie, thank you. How are you doing Dino anyway? Happy to be home. Yeah, that's it man, go and enjoy yourself dude. Make sure you use some hand cream. Yeah, cheers Blaine, thank you. Have I spoke to him? I haven't. He sent me a message about the funeral. I just don't want to bother him, you know. I don't know Rob. I feel like I know Rob really well, but I don't know him well enough where I don't know how. I don't know. So I'm going to give him a message next couple of days, make sure he's alright, but I'm definitely going to go to the funeral, so. No, you can't. Can't remove the steam wheel. Not on farm sim. It's not a simulator. You may as well just rename it to Farm Arcade. Because there's so little you can do. You've got to remember, you can't even move the view. So you can't even move the seat forward and back. You can't do anything. It's a very poor game on that front. Right, so where we are here, 34% on one pass. Am I going to do ATS tonight? I don't know, bro. I was thinking of doing 2 farm streams. So, hiya Josh. If you keep spamming, bro, I'm just going to keep ignoring you. But yeah, I mean, I could drive one in real life. I won't, but I could. Tractors they're not, you know, it's just a learning curve, isn't it? They're not a massive thing to drive. Yo, Ricky, what we saying, bro? I don't play flight sim. It's never interested me. I've got some flight equipment. I just never got into it, you know. Chilling on the couch. You bought a new button box yet or what? Hey up, Twisted, how we doing, bro? Tell you what, you boys, the videos and that are doing great at the minute. Wow. Hell yeah. Afternoon Sky, how we doing, bro? Not got one sorted yet. Sim for Farm Simulator now, it looks so fun. It's more fun than you think it's gonna be, you know. Definitely, it's a bit like if you're a bloke, you know, you think having a finger in the bum's not gonna be good, but once it actually happens, you're like, actually, it's not too bad. Where are we? 70%. Morning, bro. How we doing, Cliff? Hope you well, dude. What? I had to try and explain it in a way people would understand. I got a new wheel. Yeah, you like it? I didn't even think you could see it from there. Nice, isn't it? Hell yeah, I love it. Probably I won't get another pass in, I don't think, so let's go and grab the trailer. The wheelbase, good. I mean, obviously, it's the same as the Moser on the farm. The only difference on the farm is obviously it's smooth. It's very like it's the smoothness is insane. Yeah, awesome, bro. Yeah, it would be about 5, 6 years ago, yeah. He's still going, yeah, still going, bro. Actually starting to pick back up a little bit, to be quite honest. We have spread out a little bit now, so we are on 3 different platforms now. So currently we've got 274 people in chat. So that's between 3 different places, you know. Did you? Yeah. That's alright. I've turned some of the settings off. It's not the strongest in the centre, but it still centres, so I'm happy with that. Fucking view looks insane, bro. Yeah, DJ, that's what I'm saying. There's 156 people between YouTube and Twitch, and then there's 111 people on TikTok at the minute. Oh yeah, I went for the button. I've got to get my wheel lifted back up though, it feels so low. Yeah, it feels crazy low. So I mounted my new wheel exactly in the same place. The difference is my old wheel had an extension on, so the wheel sat about here, I think, which was more comfortable. Holly. Oh, it might actually be, hang on a sec. I did order something from Amazon, bear with. I think someone's reversed into next door's wall somehow, I don't know how. I've got a woman that lives on this side and a guy that lives on this side, and the guy on this side, someone's knocked his wall down by the look of it. It's on a straight road, like I don't... I'll go for a smoke later and see what the situation is. Appreciate the raid, Mr. Kyle, thank you. No, I can't. I mean, technically I could use the extension, but technically I can't. So when I get me new, I'm gonna order a hub from Sim Magic, one of their GT hubs. I'm gonna order one of them at some point, and for that I need it to be straight onto the base. So alright, I'll just lift it up. Not an issue. Yeah, I appreciate you, Mr. She. Hope you're well, bro. John, I'm good, man. Damn. Hell yeah, appreciate ya. That is the best. We're on FS25, bro. Hiya, Shadow. Hope you well, bro. Shadow Nuts. Yeah, I'm good, dude. Big chillin'. How are you keeping? Yeah, you the guy that's building the British map, are you? Pretty sure. Ghosted here. What? Who am I ghosting? Oh, my bad, bro. No, I'm not ghosting anyone, bro. It's just I've got 300 people in all together. I've got 2 other chats that I'm dealing with as well, so I don't combine all the chats into one because it just gets too messy and I don't know who's come from where. Whereas I leave it as 3 separate chats so I know who I'm reading and who I'm communicating with. Yeah, awesome, dude. I've been having a look at you. It looks good, man. I look forward to the release eventually. I'm kind of over it, but I've been in the farm sim game for a long time, so I'm so used to it at this point. I only play farm sim once or twice a week now. Without a good map, there's no point in playing it, you know. Yeah, when you thinking about releasing, bro, what you thinking? Hey, Stance boy. I'm more than happy to if you want to hit me up through Discord. I'll send you a link and a photo, but I had one guy who bought the indicators. He actually sent us a message yesterday morning, and when he got them, he plugged them in wrong and he blew them up. He's like, oh, the shit, they don't work. I'm like, how did you plug them in? I used the 2 USBs. He's like, did you read them? No. Like, you don't plug them in there, you plug them in on the front. Oh, well, how was I meant to know? I'm like, can't blame me, bro. I told you, if you wait until I do a video on it, then I'll show you how to plug them in, I'll show you how to set them up, and I'll show you where to buy them from. Well, I can't do a video and stream, so, you know. Hey up, bro, how you doing? Hope you're well. Should be springtime. Awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Well, if I'm playing Farm Simulator by then, I will definitely check it out, but if I'm not, then I won't. To be honest, the next map I use will be whichever one comes out first. I won't be changing maps every 2 weeks. You can't. It ruins the game for you. So the next like big UK map that comes out, I'll grab it and that'll be it. We'll just hammer that for a few years. How do I find the? Well, these. They're just a bezel-free kit from Etsy. Really good. I've noticed that one's moved. Yeah, that one's moved. Yeah, they're very simple. It's just a mirror, bro. So yeah, the Asus ones are the best ones, but yeah, it's just a mirror. So if I move this out the way, you'll see the bezels. They're not. I mean, they're not massive compared to me thumb, you know. But my screens are also giant, so that kind of doesn't help. There you go. The Asus ones are better, like. Yeah, they're good, man. The bezels don't really bother me. If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't even run them. I would just run none. You got bars everywhere anyway on the screen, you know what I mean? It doesn't really bother me. Tired as hell, maybe later some trucking, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll be on the trucking later, I think. I was half tempted to go Euro trucking, but I'll probably end up on the American truck. See, I find the bezel free kit less immersive, personally, because it makes the bezels even bigger. Because I can see the bezel free kit. You can't see it as bad on the camera, but for me, it's like that wide. So am I on multi tonight? I don't know, bro. I'm really loving the single player right now. So on the trucking, that is. Loving it. Happy New Year, bro. How you doing? Yeah, I hope you're well, dude. Hey Luke, how are you doing? Oh, I don't want to know, man. Them two have been doing something they shouldn't. She's had the skinny jeans out again, I'm telling you. There's not actually that much in this setup. To be fair, there's not actually that much. You've only got a wheel. You got obviously the indicators, tablet which is removable, button box, farm stick, shifter. You know, there's not that much in it. You know. Sim dashboard, yeah. Yeah, it's good, man. I love sim dashboard. Luke, I'm good, bro. Chilling. So, Shadow, what do you game on at the minute then? If you don't have a full setup anymore, what sort of stuff do you do? Yeah, new TVs here, bro, yeah. is it gonna go or not? Oh, nightmare. I'm on multiplayer, but no one's on the farm. I need to have a clear out of who's got access to it, to be honest. Definitely. Bit of Mario, she's got 0 patience. Yeah. Got you there, bro. I've got one who's exactly the same. Yeah, there is some mods, bro, but not big, you know. What do I do if I'm not playing? I'm normally out with the dog, so I keep the house tidy. I go out with the dog as much as possible. We normally do 2 sort of 4 to 5 mile walks a day, just depending on, like, you know, weather and that, but we are out a lot, like, I mean an awful lot. So yeah, I spend a lot of time out with the dog, but other than that, obviously gaming's work, isn't it? So it's like something that I love doing, but also it pays me bills now, so it's great. The more I'm on, the better. You're setting up a single player? Hell yeah, bro. I do like single player, man. It's good. So I don't know what to do tonight. I don't know whether, because I've got Silent Scotty sent us over his mod that he uses for his economy. So I'm half tempted to throw that in and see what that's like tonight. He's finished now, isn't he? Oh yeah. We're going to set him up over here. I don't think I can do a worker on this one. I'm not too... No, I can't, because it's not a worker field, so we'll have to do this one ourselves. That's fine. Can you play other games with... Yeah, you play whatever you want, bro. It's not like I've got a whole tractor in my thing. It's all screens, bro, so I've got handbrakes you can put on. There's 2 shifters here. Do whatever you want. You can take the wheel off and put whatever wheel you want on, F1 wheel, whatever. So, yeah, do whatever you want. I don't use this setup for anything other than trucking and farming, that's it. But I do have a second setup that I use for racing, drifting, that type of thing. Do some single tonight. I tell you what, the channel's really starting to turn, like. Obviously as soon as I do ETS2 it goes mental, which is good. But the daily ATS content seems to be doing really well. But then also farming stuff's popular, like I like it. I generally do. I can't wait for a British map though. I'm looking forward to a British map. Definitely. I know, mate, but it's Camsden, isn't it? Like, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not, because it's Camsden. But I think we're on the multiplayer side, we're going to start like die hard, no money, no nothing, and just work solely off contracts. We'll do like a realistic playthrough properly on this, well, as realistic as we can, you know. Right, unfortunately, I am going to absolutely wet myself. And if I'm going to go for a wee, I may as well have a smoke. So, I normally try and stay for about 2 hours now, but I'm literally going to pee myself. And I keep drinking as well. Right, so that's... I'll just we'll let the guy do his work. I'll just empty it first. I'll only be 5 minutes. How's life? It's good, man. I'm really chilling, bro. Yeah, really good, dude. How are we today? Eden's, I'm really good, bro. Thanks, bro. Yeah, spot on. Just living life, mate. Me making a hell yeah 4 times map. Awesome, man. I'll be sick. I'll be real with you though. I've been watching Shadow Knott's stream. I mean, he's building a map from scratch. It's awesome. But whoever's comes out first will be the one I'm using. I'm not map swapping all the time. It ruins the game. You're Moss Valley? Hell yeah, bro. Right, I won't be long, I'm dying for a wee. How we doing, chat? You all good? Hell yeah, boys. Send you a message on Discord. Yeah, no bother, bro. I'll sort it for you. I've took a picture and drawn a line around to tell people how to order them, so I don't like 22, so 25 is better than 22, but 25 is just as bad as 22. I'm a 19 boy, me. Love farms at 19. I'm so tempted to go back to it, but probably a lot missing now, you know, like. No, my bladder's bad at the minute. How many setups? So I have this setup, which is my main work setup. I have my dad's setup here, and then I have my desk setup here, and then I have another setup at the girlfriend's house, another simulator setup. So 4 altogether. I've been half tempted to put the get rid of this desk and put my other setup in there, but I just wouldn't use it enough, to be honest. Yeah, your setup as well, I know. It'll come back to me eventually, I know it will. What's up, bro? What we saying? Big Nicholas, hope you well. Ah, you're good, bro. You did look at the picture and that, didn't you, on how to order it? Hiya, Performance by Ethan. How you doing, bro? Big old follower. Hell yeah, broski. Hell yeah. This setup, just under 3,000 for this main setup, for the frame, the wheels. Obviously it was about three grand with about 5 different wheel rims, and then the screens and the PC was 5,500, so 8,500 altogether. But screens and PC's personal preference, you know. So yeah, but having a Ford Fiesta 5-door is no different than having a, you know, something like a BMW, you know, M5 or something, you know. The only difference is one costs about 80,000 and one costs about 15. You know, they both do the same job, but people buy different things. You know, Primark jeans are about £6, and you get Levi's for £100. Same thing, but just they look different. You could use that analogy in anything in life, bro. Best way to look at it, it's just personal preference, you know. It's like people who ask me about Euro truck and American truck and Euro truck. Exactly the same game, literally. It's exactly the same as a male bum hole and a female bum hole. If you just take the actual part that I'm talking about, it's the same thing. Which one would I rather play with? Well, a female one, you know? It's all personal preference. It took me 13 years to get here, bro, so if you're only 16, you were 3 when I started building this. So cars are a bit different. No, well, no. If you take a 4-door, 5-seater sort of Ford car, 1.6 diesel, and compare that to a Mercedes AMG, both house 5 people. They both go forward and backwards, and they both drive you from A to B. They're the same thing. Just one's 100 grand and one's only 15 grand. It's no different than having a G27, a £200 simulator versus a £10,000 simulator. They both do the same job. They're both different in their own ways. Like, I can see a lot more than most people because my screens are so big. So I can see a lot more, but it's the same thing. You get the same enjoyment. Yeah, because describing it that way is the biggest wake-up call people get, because it is the same thing, but it's completely different, but the same, you know. The bum hole analogy is the best one you can use. Awesome, bro. Why don't you be streaming with my girlfriend? My girlfriend works full time. We don't live together. We only see each other about once every 2 weeks. So, but she doesn't play anything that I play, and I don't really play anything she plays. So, if she got into trucking and that, absolutely. John Deere wheel? No, it's OMP it is, bro. So she lives it's about a 30-40 minute drive. It's around about 3 to 4 hours ish on the bus. So I don't really bother, you know. She drives, I don't. But she also works, like she's normally up at about 6:30. She's not normally back in the house till around about 6 at night. By the time she drops him off at school, goes to work, goes and collects him again, then work, you know, back to work again. So it's one of them. She's out and busy all day, so even if I did go to hers, she's not in till about 7-8 o'clock roughly. Grab some food, put the little in the bed, do it all again tomorrow. So it'd be kind of pointless me even being there, you know. Yeah, I've got a John Deere logo and it's just a magnet logo. I've got loads of them, bro. So yeah, it's just a magnet logo. So they're just basically like a 3D printed, just like a 3D printed adapter, and then it's just a magnet in the middle, and then these logos just come out. These are old now. They're a bit marked and that. I mean, you can see how bad that one is. The company went bust though. They don't make them anymore. So How many years have you been told? I'm not sure. What that? I don't know what you mean by that, bro. Yeah, I know the logo company, bro. I know. Oh, 2 years, bro. Yeah, old Nicholas in with a big old 20. Appreciate you, bro. Thanking you. Hell yeah. I've just changed over from Moser to a SimMagic Alpha Mini. Was not expecting much of a change, if I'm brutally honest. Was expecting kind of the same sort of wheel, but force feedback detail and motor smoothness is just night and day. Absolutely not even in the same league. Why have I not proposed? Been together 2 years, bro. You're mad. Absolutely not. I've been married once. If I do get married again, it would be to her, but I don't know if I ever will. So I was married for 8 years, and then we went for a meal one night, had a really nice meal, got up the next day, went for a smoke together, and she just said she wanted to leave. That was that. So no hardship, there was no fallouts, no nothing. Last night fella went off road. Yeah, it was good, man. I loved it. Love the videos. Appreciate you, broski. Thank you, man. Nicholas in with a 9 again. Appreciate you, bro. Hell yeah. Thanking you. Big man in with a big super chat. Hell yeah. Where's the green shoes? I know I've got my old ones on. Appreciate you, Nicholas, man. Thank you. Yeah, I've got a lot of. We've got an awful lot of this to do. I got a message the other day off Twitch as well telling me I don't run enough adverts. I was like, lol, my bad. I thought I did it all automatic and shit for you. Yeah, I saw something the other day, you know, I don't know if I've got any Twitch experts in chat, but I saw something the other day where you can apply to go on the main screen of Twitch. I can't remember where it was. sure there was a thing where you can like apply to go on the main screen. That would be sick. Yeah, I'm not sure where that is. Can't remember. Oh well. XL is big. Well, you can only see half of it right now. That's the full size of it from here over to here. It's good, man. I'm starting to learn to love it. I still haven't heard back from the owner yet. I reckon he's going to be a week. I'm going to leave him 2 weeks. If he doesn't get back to us in 2 weeks, I'll probably just rip it apart. I'll do another review video on it and I'll point out all the bad shit, and then I'll just keep it and we'll make it our own. Yeah, people do ask. Yeah, I've had some like mad personal questions as well. I think one of the weirdest personal questions is the is that if you have a seizure while you're in the middle of making love, can you still keep it up? That is more commonly asked than you would ever think. Mental. I mean, it's a great question, and I suppose people would be interested, but it's a mental question. I can't anyway, bro. I can't. Well, it's been about 7 years. I can't get it up at all, so I'm no good to nobody, bro. I'm literally useless. So for that to work, you would have to get it up in the first place. Oh, you good, bro? Oh yeah, if I'm on the big blue pill, then I'm a problem. But oh, it's a strange world, bro. Had them in the bath through the washing in. It's the way you gotta look at it, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's crofty. Nah, I'm good, bro. Luckily the big old blue pills work fine for me, so the downside is it's not just a 10-minute job. How did you cope after she left? What, my wife? No bother, mate. She left, my dad moved in with us, my mum disowned us, that was fine. And then my dog died, that was great. And then my granddad died over 6 months, so me and my dad full-time cared for him, best we could anyway. And then 6 months after that, my dad died, so it was a great time. Ah, mate, you're good, bro. I always want to try. It just depends how, yeah, it depends what type of person you are. If you're not a very driven person, the tablets won't work for you. You've got to be pretty driven in the head for it to work. People think you take them and it's just boom, off you go. It's not. You've got to still be in the mood, like massively. Me? Nah, I'm not hurting, bro. I'm all good. I've got plenty to live for. I'm happy. I say, when life throws you bones and that, you've got two options, bro. Get rid of yourself or get on with it. It's your only two options. Check out or crack on. New Holland, we're in the T8, bro. Yeah, T8. Let me in, bro. Right, where else are we? Yeah, that's the one, man. Yeah, that's it, Nicholas. No, that's not true, but it is the standard joke. You know why we can't drive, bro. Cheers, Rob. We're chilling. But yeah, the standard joke is when people ask on the old TikTok, I always say I can't drive for medical. And then if they ask again, I'll just say I've been banned because I have a massive third leg and I can't put a seatbelt on, so they banned me. And you know how many people actually believe that? It is crazy. Like, you have a New Holland yourself? Oh, awesome, bro. I bet it sounds good trying to start though, bro. Hell yeah. Hey, Jab, she's on a 7800 X3D with a 4090, bro. Yeah, that's the one, bro. 100%. It's the farm stick from Thrustmaster, bro. I really like it though, it's really good. I will. Is that a question or is it a statement? Not too sure, bro. OLEDs are good, mate, but the burning and the technology and that gets annoying. I've got an OLED on my desk and I love it, it's really nice, but it's one of them hard things, isn't it? I always think on here like I should have gone OLEDs, but there was so much more money. I don't know, I really do like what I've got now. Mate, it'd be it'd be awesome one day if you could work with a company like LG or something, and they would send you out some OLEDs or something like that. It would be great to try, but I am really happy with what I have, to be quite honest. I wouldn't go for an R3, bro. I would go at least an R9 personally, but personal preference, isn't it? 65, Rob, yeah. You got to remember the Logitech farm panel came out back when there wasn't any, you know. So at the end of the day, they did a great job with the time that they built it. Yeah, it doesn't even come into the same class as this one. This one's great. It's got everything you would ever need on it. It's awesome, bro. You can do everything through it. R5 bundle under 500, the R3 under 4. I mean, personal preference, dude, innit? You could not pay me to use the pedals. I hate Moser pedals. I've never tried the CRPs, but I wouldn't spend £400 or £500 on a set of Moser pedals. Not after the ones I tried. Hyacinths, yeah. I like the Hyacinth stuff. QLED, yeah. The only thing, make sure you go with the Pro. The 144, so Hyacinths don't make a 144, just bear that in mind. These are 144, but they're not. They are 120Hz true. So the extra the 144 is an overdrive fake bollocks. So you'll get a true 120Hz. But just make sure you buy the Pro panel because you get a bit of a better anti-glare, which is really nice. But 55 is a great size. Yeah, it's up to you, bro. I wouldn't buy Moser pedals. I'd buy Simjacks if I had to buy a cheap pedal. I'd definitely buy Simjacks. 100%. Yeah, they're really good. And then make sure when you get it, you must put it into game mode. That'll give you your lowest option, but also, can you? Oh, you can do everything. Yeah, look. Yeah, you can do everything. I don't use the stick to walk around. If you click this button, so I don't use the stick to walk around, I use the pedals. So that's what I do, I use the pedals. But yeah, you can run, you can look around, you can jump and that as well, you know. Yeah, you can do everything, no need for a keyboard. Yeah, it does come pre-mapped, yeah. No, I've never used two joysticks, no. No, never. I mean, how much are you looking to spend, Link? Because don't forget, there is monitor companies out there like Samsung. They do a 48-inch. Gigabyte Aorus, which is on my desk, they do a 48-inch OLED. That's a monitor, beautiful, gorgeous. I think they were about £700-ish. And that's OLED, not QLED. That's like the pinnacle of pinnacle. Is there a new Xbox coming, is there? Oh, the farm one, yeah, it's coming out in January, isn't it? Yeah. Looks nice though. I mean, I'd rather have the V2 personally, the V1, sorry, because I think it looks clean and sleek. The Xbox one's got a little dial here, which is nice, but it's also got Xbox buttons all over it. I'm not a big fan of that. keep looking over there, but I keep forgetting that this is here. So other than moving my wheel, I'm so happy with my rig, man. And for farm sim, I don't think there's much difference to how we had the rig before, to be honest. Once I go and buy a Sim Magic hub, we'll have some buttons on the wheel as well, which will be handy for farming. Well, the Xbox, no, it will be compatible with Logitech wheels, I would imagine, because it's USB. So you can't plug it into a wheel, you know. I'll tell you what though, right? So I got my new wheel the other week. I put it on yesterday, right? My new wheelbase, and I noticed that it had a USB port in the back. So I plugged my Sim Magic shifter into it and it works. I was like, oh man, but it's only one USB port. So I'm a huge fan of having everything plugged into the wheel, because it means the game works easier, it's easier for map and shit, and for farm sim, Euro truck and American truck, they all have frame rate limit, USB limits. So the more you can plug into the wheel, the better. Well, turns out that you can buy a little USB hub, a CAN bus USB hub. You plug it in, buy it from Sim Magic, £15, and then you can plug everything in. So don't forget, Sim Magic's bringing out their own indicators as well, which look absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, super sick. Yeah, I think there's a I don't really know how many of you would be interested, but hang on. Where did he send me it? Oh, I think he might have sent me it through WhatsApp, you know. There was an expo video. Trying to think who did the video on it. They've got some awesome products coming out, you know. Oh, this guy did a video on it. Big old, yeah, he did a video on it, I think. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Hang on. Where's the Sim Magic booth at? The only thing is, when you do like 2-hour videos, it's hard, isn't it? Because he definitely showed it. I know he did. That was, Ah, I can't find it, boy. When I find it, I'll save it for you. It was a fucking good video as well, but he sent me it through. The problem is that a lot of the reviewers and that aren't picking up on the indicators because they don't care. But obviously for us, yeah. That thing's cool, man. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so that's I love that new. Have you seen the new Sim Magic wheelbase, mate? Looks sick. Yeah, I can't find it, chat. Sorry. I tried. Wonder when he did. Oh, here we go. Hang on. I got it. Where's Sim Magic at? Yeah, this is it here. Track Racer, Fanatic, Ace Attack, SimCube, SimLab. Where did he do Sim Magic? There's no way. He must have done Sim Magic. Where the fuck is it? CSI, Thrustmaster. The Thrustmaster one's small. Camus, Simcore, SimCube, Asher. Sim Magic. Here we go. This is what I was wanting to show you. Yeah, so for anyone that didn't know, they've got they have got some indicators coming. There they are. There they are, see? They got leaked. They look really nice as well. A little bit different to the other ones, but they look like really nice. Again, no idea when they're coming. I know nothing about them, but they look really tidy, like. And you can plug them into bloody wheelbase, which is sick. So you know you can have two shifters plugged in, your wheelbase. You can have your pedals, and you can have the indicators. 5 USBs, all into the one thing. So yeah, it's awesome. And then the other cool thing is the new wheel. This here. Look at this. I don't think we'll ever get our hands on something like this, but have a look at this thing here. What a good idea this is. So I don't know if you notice, right? If you see on the indicators. So on the indicators. Where's the indicators at? So you see on the indicators there, right? This video is so big. See how it's got a cutout here? Right, the new Sim Magic wheelbase has a magnetic dashboard, right? Which is super sick. So when you look at the new wheelbase, look. So you can literally pull the screen out, right? Just pull it out the wheel. And then just bang it on the wheelbase. Bro, that's clean, that, you know. How sick's that? And then just bang it off. Bang it back in your wheel. Mate. And that screen works with the indicators. That's why the indicators are cut out. It's clean, that, bro. Yeah, it's super sick, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be dear, isn't it? But what else have we got to spend money on these days? Seats. I run a Simlabs P1 frame, and I use a GT Omega carbon seat. I think it's the RS12 carbon, I think. Well, I've told them I'm big into trucking. Obviously, they sent me the wheelbase over to try. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping they'll give us they'll send us over a set to at least try. Because I really like my universal one, so I'm not arsed either way, to be quite honest. Like, I'm really not. I'm really not. The sim guy, it's all pre-release stuff, dude, so it's like nobody knows at the moment. So yeah, it's all pre-release, so no idea, bro. Am I gonna play it? I don't know, dude. I'll probably buy it when I go to Becky's house, so I can give it a go on the racing sim. But I don't know. I'm half tempted to get rid of this setup and put the racing sim in there, to be honest. But I don't know. I just don't know. I really like my double desk setup. It's clean. Means Jackson can play on the one desk. I don't know. Turn it, yeah, that's it, bro. Hell yeah. How much was the seat? £180 I got it for on sale. I got it on the Black Friday sale. It was about 180-ish. So, yeah, really happy with it. Cannot complain. Oh, awesome, sim guy. What did you go for, bro? Yeah, what did you go for, dude? Oh, nice, dude. Hell yeah. This is cool. Cheers, Ross. How did you connect the iPad, that function screen? Or just for looks? No, it works. Yeah, it works. So, yeah, it works. So you can turn stuff off, turn it back on, enable workers and that as well. You can even you can go to the menu with it. Menu's that one, isn't it? And then also you've got stuff like this, where you can obviously turn stuff off, turn the engine on and off, turn it back on. You can do the camera. You can do all sorts. It's awesome. But it's called Sim Dashboard, dude. Where did I get the wheel? It's just an OSP wheel, bro. I got it from eBay about 12 years ago. But yeah, that's how it comes. And then obviously I got these 3D printed adapters about 10 years ago, but the company went bust, man. I was gutted. Hey Oregon, how you doing, bro? Happy 25, you too, bro, you too. Nice to see you, boss man. Oh, got a lot left to do, boys. Holy hell. Hiya Kenzo, how you doing, bro? What are we doing tonight then? And don't forget as well, if you wanted to farm with people, we could come back on the farm tonight if you want to do 2 farm streams in a day. But it's really either we push ourselves and go on ETS or we gang on ATS. I don't really know what I fancy. I'm not actually desperate to do anything really. What's next on your agenda, Mr. Blind Boy? What's next on the setup? What are you thinking? Since finding your channel, been throwing money at the hobby, having a ball. Awesome, dude. Hell yeah. What have you bought since you found the channel? And just out of curiosity, have you bought anything because of me, or because always generally interests me? Can you play? Not with me, dude. No, we're just on well, we're on a private multiplayer at the moment. So I might go back to open multiplayer, but it just gets really complicated. So if I was doing with full then impact base, yeah, I've got you, dude. Anyone bought the Moser truck wheel and not been happy with it? Yeah, you're gonna go, yeah, I mean, feel free to wait, dude. I can't really give you too much knowledge about it because I haven't used it long enough yet, you know. Hell yeah. I was going to build a flight sim rig, but I may separate my trucking rig, and yeah, it's I've always struggled with that kind of having a really comfortable racing rig and having a really comfortable trucking rig. It just never really works. And as I say, like, I used to be a die-hard triple screen fan, and I used to be like, God, I'll never race without triples. Triples is the best thing in the world. Triple this, triple. But to be quite honest, single screen for racing is more than adequate, because you don't look that far left and you don't look that far right anyway. from an immersion point of view, fine, but from a sheer racing point, not as important as we think it is. For truck sim and that, triples I think is completely important personally. Yeah, just seems to love the products. Yeah, the ecosystem's definitely grown. I mean, I would love to be able to try out their indicators when they come, just because that's right up my alley, you know. But and because I've got the Moser ones and I've got these ones, and I can compare them all then, you know. But these are probably my favourite at the moment, I must say, and just because I can map them in the game and that as well. Yeah, I've got you, bro. You waiting for the farm sim to come back in stock? Yeah, you'll get it, bro. The farm stick's definitely worth the buy, though. Absolutely, no doubt. Yeah, 100% no doubt. Love the setup. Cheers, bro. Thank you, man. I'm starting to fall in love with me dash a bit, like. I do like it. Yeah. Ah, okay, I've got you. Hell yeah. Is it a Type R, is it, or not? What, the sim guy, what wheel did you go to? I know you said you had a G27, but what did you move to? Our curiosity. Yeah, because one thing I do need to do, otherwise I'll forget. So if we come to here, so I want to save that as. Yeah, and then I should be able to. How do I? Oh, there we go. So if we come to here, I should be able to find Euro truck. What does that preload at? That preloads at 1800, bro. Oh, the mechanical friction's pretty heavy on that. Yeah, so I'd probably go get rid of the mechanical friction. Yeah. Dial that down. Get that turned up. Get that turned up. What's the smoothness? Leave that on there. Other effects. So then can we save that? Good. That's cool. So then if we go back to the trucking one, can we turn that to 1900? 1800? Yeah, and then can I resave that over the same tag I already had? Ah, it's easy that, you know. Back to farming. Back to trucking. Back to farming. Easy. Gotta love it, bro. Yeah, it's little things like that when you change your whole setup, it's little things like that make a huge difference. I like the Pit House software, if I'm honest. I like the Simagic one's very similar. Pit House is very good. Not really had a problem. The one thing I loved about the Moser was you could put it on your phone, but the one thing I never did was adjust it on my phone. So on the face of it, I was like, oh, you can adjust it while you're driving. How much I actually used it was very little, bro. Like, it was quite surprising. You gotta go for a button box, bro. You're gonna regret it if you don't. So here's a question for you, right? If you didn't see the unboxing, but you saw the trucking stream last night I did, while I was using the box, if you never saw it on the desk, would you have cancelled your order? If you only saw it on the rig, like how it is now, like that, would you have still ordered or not? Are you extending your screens? Are you just yeah. No, I'm using NVIDIA Surround, sorry. I see your question. Yeah, NVIDIA Surround, bro. Roberto, what we saying? Yeah, Ricky's saying the same. I saw the unboxing. Watched it twice also yesterday on stream. Looks. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. If you hadn't have seen the unboxing, Ricky, you would have bought it. If you'd have just seen it how it is now, you would have bought it. I still don't like these white lights. They're stupid. Don't like them. I hate the fact that you can see all the LEDs. That makes it look tacky, but I think if I put some proper trailer brakes on it, I rip out, put the LEDs in properly, I think really it is the best box on the market, in my opinion. I do love the cleanliness of the rig now though. I love how it's simple and clean. And obviously I'm running the tablet this way, like port rate for trucking. It looks insane. I'm really happy with it. Ah, okay, got you there, bro. Appreciate you. How you doing, Bob? Anyway, you all good? I'm sorry. So Matthew just bought an ASP button box, right? With postage, he paid £320 plus £70 import tax. So I'm sorry, but I love my ASP button box, right? I really do. I know multiple other people with one. There's no way on earth that box is worth 400 quid. No, like, no way. The same as this one's not worth 600 at all. Not even close. But the box is very small and there's just no way. I would never have paid that for it. Not 400 quid. No way. I'd rather pay a little bit extra and get this one. Yeah, the jake brake buttons and that, when you put the button on and you get the light, you know what I mean? It's sick. Big C, Bob. No, completely, Nicholas. Completely agree. So this button box here that everyone's like not happy with, it was £400 is what it cost me. And yeah, it's not worth 400 quid at all. You know, it should have definitely been better. But I have contacted the guy to see if I can get some stuff sorted. Unfortunately, I told people what I actually paid for it, which was $650. But you've got to remember, it was £85 postage, $85 postage, and another it was about 150 quid extra for postage and import tax, which I can't blame the guy for that. You know, I can't add that. I can't blame the guy for that. So, at all. But no, I'm, as I say, if I can get it repaired or get it fixed or get some money back, but I don't think the guy will even get back to us, to be honest. I don't know if I should do the childish thing of review it properly. In a couple of weeks, if he doesn't get back to us, do I do a proper review on it and show you all the ins and outs on it? Or is that just being a bit childish? Which probably is being a bit childish. No, just honestly. No, we're just doing honest. I would just zoom in a little bit more and show you some features that, you know. But I don't want to slate the guy. I just want him to sort it. It's a business at the end of the day, and 70% of your yeah, I'm getting this cold everyone had before Christmas. I know I am. I feel dreadful. Yeah, 70% of your business is customer service, and unfortunately customer service, apart from time, is free. It's free. It's like fixture and fittings is free. Putting this white light round here, all you have to do is move this joint up to here and you wouldn't see it. instead of using white light on a black button box, just put black LEDs in. He's got black LEDs inside, I've already had a look. So, you know, the print is all starting to come apart at the other end. There's strands of print coming off on the front. Like, quality control is free. It costs nothing. It doesn't cost anything. You know? And then talking to people on a messenger costs nothing. You can do it while you're walking the dog, while you're having a smoke, while you're having a poo. You can literally type back to someone. You know, it's not hard. I don't know why people mess up on the free things. It cost anything. It's like when you see someone with a smelly, scruffy child. I understand that life's hard completely, but there's so many free places to get clean clothes from, and literally washing yourself in water is free. You don't even need to wash yourself in soap, just water will get most of it off. There's no need to smell, there's no need to be rude. Hey Bob, did you see the little, what do you think of the colour lately, Bob, on the stream? Still can't believe what it used to look like, man. The past like 3 months we've been gaming away and it used to look like this. Completely different. I love it, man. Hey, that's where I try to go with it, mate. Try to get it as like accurate as possible. I'm very happy with it. You don't use, I do now. I didn't used to, but now I do. So now what I do is this tape comes off, there's a mount under here, turn it sideways and pop it in, and it's an extension of the button box. So eventually I'm gonna get someone to make me a couple of new dashboards. All I want is a black background, 4 standard peak gauges, couple of black switches on the bottom. That's it. I want it to blend into the button box, so it's like, you know what I mean? It's kind of where I'm going with it. For farming, I need the tablet because everything's pre-mapped. Everything works. It's great. I can come straight to here. You know, I can turn my tractor off. I can turn all the lights on and everything. Everything's pre-mapped, and it lights up when you press it, so you know it's on. Even when you swap the hitches and that, it's so sick, bro. Super cool, bro. That's my bad for hitting the hitch. I noticed you're not streaming as much, Bob, no? Are you just enjoying gaming? I try and dip in when you're on, but most of the time I dip in when I'm having a smoke, and then after the stream I go to a radio or come in and you're not on. Yeah, I want vertical, yeah. So basically I just want... Well, basically I want a black... It's got to be on SimHub, obviously. But basically... Did I put the app on here? Oh yeah. Yeah, so basically what I'm after is... Where we are here. Right. So I'm basically after this. Right, but I want them gauges. See these? Normal 389 gauges. So white needle, white lights. So yeah, basically is all I want. I want the background black. I want all this on the top, which I already have. So that's basically what I'm after. And then obviously a page 2, I always run the map. And the map's awesome. So yeah, the button box, the tablet just sits here. It looks sick, bro. I really like it. I mean, if it's on Sim Hub, I don't Sim Dashboard. I don't care where it's on. Sim Dashboard's doable as well, you know. I'm not really that bothered. You a farmer? No, I'm not, bro. Taking some time off now, being busy with work, to be honest, enjoying life. Oh hell yeah, bro. Are you still gaming though, or not? Are you actually still getting on with the lads and all that? I hope so, bro. What time's ATS? I don't know yet, bro. I need a shower, I've noticed that. For some reason I just realised how much I stink. I do the odd ploughing, do like a bit of ploughing. Oh, family first, all day, every day, man. Hell yeah. Right, go and empty me load. New wheelbase, yeah. Yeah, new wheelbase, but not new wheel. Man, why is me tune so quiet, bro? Understand? That'll be it, bro. Hell yeah. Here and there, I give that car hauler a rip the other night. Oh mate, it's good, isn't it? Hell yeah, bro. Oh, it's so sick. I'd love to get back on the road with you one day, man. Bit of Foo Fighters, mate. Not listened to them in years. GPS, no idea what you, it was just the in-game one, sorry, yeah, just the in-game one. Yeah, definitely, mate, just get shot of it, bro. I think I'm gonna get rid of all mine. I didn't realise how much I'd been missing out on force feedback, like, honest as fuck. I had no idea how much I was missing out. And Bob's a great guy, because Bob's got the V2.5, right? And although the Moser's direct drive, the V2.5 was a fucking smooth wheelbase, you know. It really was. And the Moser just never felt as detailed. Nothing against it. I've loved my Moser for the past year. Awesome. Oh, GPU, sorry, I'm on a 4090, bro. I can't run 444K though, I'm only on 222K. I just can't run the screens in full res. Yeah, so when they sent me this wheelbase, I was so excited for the button box. I kind of thought it was going to be the same as the R9, to be honest. A little bit stronger because it's a tiny bit bigger, but I was not expecting how much different. It's the detail in the roads. I was like, holy shit. I don't even want to try it on racing, it'll be completely different. Oh, we've got no fuel. Shit. We need fuel, boys. Well, on 65-inch screens, bro, 2K is not ideal. So 1440p is not ideal. I'd rather run 4K, but with the games and that I play, none of them really support new graphics cards. So I'm running 1440p now, and I'm down to like 43 frames. So bear in mind, I don't. I thought I was gonna make it, bro. Bastard. Yeah, don't forget I don't stream on this computer either. So this computer only connected to these 3 screens, that's it. I need some form of fuel trailer. I feel like that tractor's a bit overkill. Where do we keep the fuel trailer these days, bro? Ah, there it is. Well, I got it at Christmas because Becky drinks it as well. Yeah. I'd like to get back off it, to be honest. So when I do my shopping, I'll get some stuff in. There's only 800 litres left in it, but I'll be able to I'll get some fuel in it. I'll do is still talk to Dean. No, me and Dean are very close. I mean, I'm probably closer to Dean than I am with my own girlfriend, to be honest. Like, in a non-like Willie and Hall, none of that carry on. But we are very close friends. How would you be able to run 4K if you already have... Hey, you would have to turn settings down and that, bro. Which I don't do. I like to max everything out if I can. So... yeah, I mean, I can run 4K. It will run. It's just very low frame rate. I would have to go to like medium to low settings. I'm just not willing to do it. What would I recommend GoPro in your opinion? Unless you're willing to spend the money, bro, I wouldn't recommend anyone to live stream on a GoPro. It's expensive. You're looking at, I mean, I don't know how long, Bob got out of his GoPro, but it tends to be about every year and a half. For me, it'll start misdoing its shit, and it's expensive, mate. A lot of money. How do I get fuel out of it? It won't give me fuel. This one? Yeah. Alright, how am I going to get fuel in it? about a year and a half, yeah. Yeah, so you get a GoPro 12 for about 350, 400 quid. You need to put, you need to get a capture card, another 150 quid. Plus you'll need the cable, another 20 quid. So 120 quid for that. So yeah, 120 for the media mod with the cable. So stick that on top of the GoPro, you're looking at like 520. But then you need to be prepared when that breaks and it's out of warranty, you'll need to do it again. So I've got a cupboard, literal cupboard with knackered GoPros in, mate, it's bad. Nah, it still won't refill. Do we know what the refill... Do I have to refill it from the tractor? I don't remember, bro. Yeah, I've got the Sim Magic on now, yeah. Loving it, bro. Afternoon, PJB, what we saying, bro? Ah, yeah, you're right. Excellent. Yeah, I don't refill very often like this, to be quite honest, so... Get yourself in, bro, you've got access to it. 100%. Yeah, get yourself in. I say I'm going to clear out people who've got access to it and try and organise it a bit better, you know. Yeah, so like for me, I was 250 in the light. Plus the sealer mount and that, so 300 quid in that, and then another 150 in that, and so 450 in that, and plus that GoPro which cost me 350, plus the capture card which was another, so 450. So like, fucking hell, yeah, like 4, so 800, plus this one which was another 500, so there's 1300, plus the capture card and that which was another 200, there's 1500, plus the cables, oh, and the mount as well actually, so mount was like 100 quid with all the extra fucking bollocks. So yeah, 1600 plus cables, 1700 plus the stream PC, you know, maybe it's another grand or so roughly. So you'll be looking at 2700 to 3 grand just so it looks like this. Which isn't worth it. Like, obviously I've done it over time, so it's not too bad. And obviously back with the YouTube days, I did use the donations to build the stream setup, which was a big help, massive help. Mountain shit, it's crazy, bro. It's a lot for sure. I see loads of people doing it and I'm like, but it's no benefit to you. Like, if you're gonna, like, you know, I think a lot of people think if you dump the money in, you know, if you dump the money into the streaming, like to make your setup look amazing, it'll just bring your numbers in, and no, it's not the case at all. It's a bit like if you look at it like obviously I'm straight, so I like women, right? So if you look at it from a woman's perspective, I might see a woman and think, oh, you know, insane. So you go and have a nosy. And once you go and have a nosy, you might find that she's sexist, racist, absolute pig ignorant, horrible person. Instant turn off. So I've been attracted to her to get involved. I go to get involved and then find I don't want anything to do with her. Unfortunately, that's exactly what streaming is. You set up and that might get you in to the stream, but how the hell do you keep people here? Luckily, I can talk a brick wall to sleep apparently, so I'm good, but it's not as easy as people think. But it's also not as hard as you think if you're already good at, like if you're naturally good at just chatting shit. So yeah. I know. Apparently, bro. But yeah, that's the best way to look at it. Did I say 30k? No. No, the whole setup. This whole setup was just under 8,500. The screens and the PC was 5.5, and then the whole setup with 5 different wheels, 2 shifters, everything that you see, the seat and everything was 3,000. So 3 grand for the setup, 5.5 for the screens and the PC. But yeah, what we were talking about the streaming side of it. The sheer cost in the streaming side of it is unreal. You know. But if it's making you a living, it's also not a bad thing either, because, you know, it's going to make itself back anyway, so. The trial and error, and that was, it's not counting the trial and error, no. We'll not go down the old part route. No, so I've got, I think there's what, 3, I know there's two broken GoPro 9s for sure, and I'm sure there's 3 GoPro 7s. I'm not sure how many 5s I've got that are broken, but if you take the 3 GoPro 7s, which were at least 300 quid each, so there's 900 quid, and then the GoPro 9s were at least 300 quid each, plus the cage on top. So, do you know what I mean? There's 3 GoPro 7s for 900 quid, plus 2 GoPro 9s, another sort of 1600 quid, plus the cages for them, and they're just all broken, they're just sat in a cupboard. So, it doesn't go far, but most of us spend an absolute black fortune on takeaways, so at the end of the day, if you think about it, most of us spend about, you know, well, a lot of money. I know most people in chat probably do about £12,000 in on fast food. You know, 100%. Easily. And probably most of you probably do more than that in. Nice combine, appreciate ya. Hell yeah. I'm not looking at your Uber Eats. Scary, bro. But yeah, there's what, about 260 people in chat, and I guarantee most of you all spend at least, I would say most of you will do an average of 12 grand in on £12,000 on takeaways, which is mental when you think about it. A crazy amount of money, bro. And that's on the low side, that's lowballing it. I guarantee there's people in here double that. Easy. Mental amount of money. Yeah. I know. Crazy. Sorry, and I know some of you are probably thinking £12,000 on fast food, what are you talking about? We're talking about on a 10-year basis. Because I've been doing this for 13 years now, so we're talking about on a 10-year basis. So if you did 100 quid a month in on fast food, obviously that's 1,200 quid a year, and then every 10 years that's £12,000. Crazy. Two PCs in the back, yeah. Yeah, so there's two PCs here, there's one down here and one down there, and then there's two PCs behind us. Oh, easy done, bro, that's what I'm saying, it's crazy. And I know some of my mates that have spent that in a week, especially people who's like eating for two, you know, like families and that, you know. You don't get much for 50 quid these days. Unreal, man. How did I build my two setups? So I didn't have this setup. This setup's new. So I bought this setup when my dad died. So I just wanted to put the money into something, you know. So I bought this setup when he died, but I had a 43 set up before this, and I had a desk setup. That came from streaming on YouTube, came from sponsorships mainly, and from stuff I already had. You got to remember, I had over £15,000 in push bikes. You know, I worked a lot before the accident. I earned a lot of money when I was younger, and I spent every penny on stuff. I don't waste money. Well, I do. Everything's a waste, obviously, but I always spend it on things. So yeah. So I sold the bikes when I had the accident. My car got sold when I had the accident. Motorbike got sold. Quite a lot of my tools and that got sold. My camera gear got sold. Most of that went into the setup to start. You know, but everything's a waste. All of it is a waste. 100%. Everything is a waste of money in life. Car insurance, waste of money. You'll spend more in car insurance in your life than I'll ever spend on this setup. 100%. You know, so it's not a waste, bro. This setup owes me about £8,500 for the whole lot, and you can spend double that in car insurance. So everything is a waste, and you can't spend anything when you're dead at the end of the day. But yeah, so the main setups in here are obviously this is my main setup. That wasn't my setup. The other setup behind me is mine. So as I say, I always had two setups. I had a simulator setup and a desk setup, and then when my dad died, I got his triple monitor setup with about 10 Fanatic wheels. So I inherited everything off my dad. So I got all his camera gear, I got all his bikes, I got his triple screen setup, I got his desk setup, I got both his PCs. Everything I had, he had, so I literally doubled on equipment. So yeah, I've got a lot more than I should have, but I'd rather have my Roadman back, to be brutally honest. Can't use it all anyway, so. These are TVs, bro. The monitors are behind me. I have a 48-inch OLED on my desk, which is here. That's a monitor, 144 Hz. This has got a 43-inch monitor on it as well, and then these are TVs. Life's too short, absolutely, bro. 120 Hz, 4K, 65s, Hyacinths like U6 Pros, I think they are, something like that. So, but yeah, 65-inch they are. Yeah, you can use, you can use the CB, yeah. It's just basically a push-to-talk device, so as long as the game has push-to-talk, you can use the CB, yeah. Hey, Bob, I know you like your, oh, Bob's probably not here anymore, but Bob likes his CB hanging. But I tell you one thing, mate, I don't know if your cable ever gets tangled, but mine gets tangled all the fucking time. The spring cable gets all wrapped in itself and it does me tits in. These metal cables, bro, are sick. They don't get tangled at all. Really, really a good idea, 100%. OMP wheel, eBay. About 11 years ago or so I bought two of them. I bought one for me, one for my dad. So yeah, the leather, so they don't really age. So you can see a bit of wear on here, but yeah, they don't really age. So Hyacinth's six, I think the U6 Pros they are, the 65 inches, 120 hertz, 4K. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's why I went Sim Magic, because all your Moser shit fits. You don't need to change anything. You can even put Moser wheels on if you want to. I'm gonna dig out the hub I've got one of them Moser hubs. I want to dig that out and see if I can actually plug the wheel in. Don't have tangling issue currently. I do with the Audio Technica headset. The cord needs to be shortened. Yeah, I'm the same, bro. Mine's like that. I do chuck it in the mine's in the footwell. So, but I with mine, every now and again I unplug it and then just detangle it, and that helps massively. So I just unplug it and then just do this, and it straightens it right out. You can see how straight mine still is, because I only detangled it the other day. So, and I just chuck it in the footwell. But if I went back to battery powers, it would, running out of battery would annoy me. And if I went to short, it would annoy me that I can't stand up and walk around my setup. So you can't win, bro, you know. But yeah, the tangling issue on mine, but yours is hanging, so it wouldn't be a big issue. But yeah, mine's bad. I've got a steering ball. I'm just not a big fan of it, bro. It damages the wheel and that as well. You can put them on here, which is better. I know a lot of lads run them, but I don't know. I tried one once, and maybe I had a bit of a cheap one, but this wasn't that big a fan of it, really. Hello again. How we doing, bro? Hope you're well, dude. Just started a 3,500 mile trip. Yeah, I'm going ATS for life tonight, bro, I think. What's your go-to trucking at the minute, Bob? You still like, because I know you were getting close. Well, it looks like you were enjoying ETS more, to be fair, or playing it more. I just absolutely love ATS for life, bro. Like, I just can't help myself. It's so good. Nope, nothing from the guy yet. I will double check for you right now, just so I'm not spouting shit, just in case he has got back to us, which I would imagine he hasn't. Nope, still not even read the message. Yeah. What's your like most played game at the minute then, Bob? Farm Sim, would you say? This is Farm Sim 25, yeah. Oh no, I saw he's out the office today. Man's bitten off way more than he can chew. I tell you what though, the one thing I will stick up for though, the guy on Euro Gaming, he's done it right, bro. Like at least he's just stuck to the shifters. You know, he does what he makes something at a brilliant standard from what I've seen. I'd love to try one, just even to shout him out for you guys, but I can't bring myself to buy another one. Like, I just don't need a shifter. I've got an ATS Accessories one, I've got 7 Stokey ones. I mean, I just have no reason to buy another one. I really want that old school one. I have been tempted, just out of curiosity and just to see what the guy's stuff like. Yeah, Euro was lurking on your stream the other day, was he? I like the guy, man. I tried, you know, on the purple. I tried reaching out to the guy one day, just saying, look, will you fire his one over, just so I can have a look at it for the stream, more than anything. But he didn't seem bothered, which is fine. I don't mind sending them back, but everyone asks me where to buy shifters from, and I've got an ATS accessory one that I can be completely open about, because obviously Bob got it for me. I don't need to try and be respectful or anything. And the ATS accessory one's been great. It has well, apart from the fact it broke on day 2, which I keep forgetting about. But since I resoldered the wire, it's been brilliant. The side buttons come loose a little bit, but that's just wear, and there's still a lot of glue on it, which the guy clearly likes glue. We're fine with that. So it's just that the standard for the money just wants to, it's a shame that where his edges are a little bit rough would be a free fix. It comes from rushing, unfortunately. It comes from him doing too much. He's doing half an hour on that, 10 minutes on someone else's project, 20 minutes back on that, 20 minutes on someone else's project. He's bouncing about so much. Then he's printing new wheel adapters for real wheels, working on new products, working on this, and it's just him. He's on his own. He's bitten off more than he can chew, and now instead of doing one product at 100% quality, we're now getting, you know, products at 10% quality, and we're getting 10 different products. And that is the way I see it. I could be wrong, but that's the way it comes across. So no, he hasn't got back to us yet, bro. It'll be a week or so before I hear anything from him, I guarantee it. Which is a shame. But yeah, Euro game, and I'd love to get something going with that guy, because I keep sending everyone over to him as well. Everyone comes in and says where. The only guy I've got is Bob, who's bought one, and you seemed happy with it. So, have you been tempted to buy another shifter, Bob, ever, or not? I just don't truck enough now. Am I trucking tonight? What do you think, bro? Stupid question. I was kind of like, do we go multiplayer or do we go single? It depends on time. If I've got the time to redo my multiplayer, then might go multi. If I need to just jump on and drive, I'll just go back on my single. And I've got that economy mod we need to test before we build a new profile. Really? Nah, okay. Tell you what, bro, if you ever want the quality of your Fanatic wheel, and you've got like a micro centre or somewhere that sells Sim Magic, go and buy a Sim Magic base, plug it in and have a go. Don't buy anything else, don't change anything else, don't buy nothing else. just go and buy one and go on your favourite car game or whatever. Fucking hell, mate. Well, it was the most underwhelming difference I was expecting. Just another wheelbase, 10 Newton meters from another company. I thought, bolted on, it'll do exactly. It's that, mate. It's so smooth. And yeah, I was just expecting another wheelbase, exactly the same as the other one. Fucking hell. What a big regret I had. I was like, Jesus, it's unreal, bro. The smoothness is just, I can't get over it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to chuck, you know, a set of Corsa in or something just to go and see what it feels like. But yeah, insane. And the shifter, as we know, the Moser shifter's got some issues, but this shifter's it's the feeling of it, man. I've got it set on its hardest point, so without the extension it's a bit hard to shift, to be honest, because I normally have my shifter up here. I see the Sim Magic shifter as a new Fanatic. That's all it is, and I can't believe how big the Fanatic one still is. But it is just an updated Fanatic shifter, in my opinion. It feels nicer, it's clunkier, the quality feels just a little bit nicer than the Fanatic, but it's also, you know, £150 more money. So, and it's also a lot newer. You've got to remember, I think this shifter's 1 or 2 years old, Fanatic's 11 years old, so, or something around there. Be interesting to see what it's like. Yeah, absolutely, bro. That's a shame, Bob. I wonder what you're going to go for next. I can't wait for you to get gripped on the gaming again. It'll come back, you know. It's funny because Bob's, well, I don't talk to Bob enough now to know what he's going through, but on my side of things, it looks like Bob's going through what I went through. When I forced myself to play other games, bear in mind I enjoyed them. I loved racing, I loved drifting, I loved farming back in the day, and I loved Euro truck. So, but when I was massively into trucking, I'd force myself to go farming, get addicted to farming, and then force myself to go racing, get addicted to that, and then force myself back. And eventually, it actually put me off gaming. It ruined gaming for me. Like, now I just play what I absolutely love, and all day, every day, all I want to do is game. Every minute I'm gaming, I want a game, and every minute I'm not gaming, I want a game. And I've got that love back. If my family's here, I stop gaming, I go and spend time with my family. But then, in my head, I'm like, right, tonight I'm going to put the car hauler in, I'm going to do that engine, I'm going to do that shifter with that wheel, and it's constantly, and I love it. I'm so pleased I've got it back. I just never thought I would get that addiction back, you know. And I'm so into it, but it's so good. You were shocked of the size difference. Yeah, it's a big difference, bro. It doesn't matter about how big the Fanatic one is, but it is a giant shifter, like. So it's nice and small, and the quality's just, yeah, it's lovely. I'm very, very happy. I'm not wrong, I know. I didn't think I was, to be quite honest. I used to get jealous seeing them boys that are like, I used to knock about with some Irish boys that were like heavily into farming, you know, and I'd knock about with some Americans and heavily into trucking and that, and I'd get jealous because I'm like, oh, they're still on and I'm going to come off and go and play this. So then I'd stay on with them. And definitely forcing myself to play multiple games ruined it for me. Definitely. 100%. I think the next game that'll kind of ruin my flow will be GTA 6. And I don't know whether to stream the playthrough of it or not, I'm not too sure. Or just keep it for when I'm just not working, you know. Mate, I stink. Jesus. I'm going to get a shower before I go out with the dog. I've got the Sim Magic unboxing as well to do. And I need to move this indicator out a little bit. So sick. So happy with my setup. Absolutely awesome, bro. Now we'll leave you two here. And we'll go and get swapped over for truckage. Does that have a release date yet? What's that? Sorry. Does what have a release date? What we're looking for? Right, so... Oh, I don't have to use joint to key anymore, Bob, either. Hey, Bob. So this has a... It's called the USB CAN bus connection on it, right? So all the products from Sim Magic are just USB. These pedals, bro. Honestly. So all the products are just USB, right? And the wheelbase has one CAN bus USB. You can buy a hub with 6 USBs in that only works for Sim Magic products. And then you can plug 2 shifters, the wheel. So yeah, you got 2 shifters, the wheel, pedals, and the new indicators that are coming all into the wheelbase. And Euro Truck and American Truck will see it as one device. All 5 will be seen as one. And because it's USB... The CAN bus system's USB, even if they bring a new product out, like Moser did. Moser brought the new indicators out, but you can't plug them into wheelbase because they came out after the wheelbase. Well, the cool thing is with Sim Magic, is if they bring something new out, because it's USB, you can bang it straight in the hub. That plugs into wheelbase, and it sees it as one device. It's just stupid little things that they've thought about. That is like, do you know what I mean? Just stupid little things. As I say, I'm finding it really hard to go away from these indicators. And it's solely because you can fucking move them. You can have whatever gappage you want. You can have wherever close and back you want. You can use them with any wheelbase, so you're not tied in. That's the biggest gap. I'm not a huge ecosystem fan. I used to be, but nowadays you find that you'll go with a company and the shifter's shit, so you have to go back to your Fanatic shifter, or the pedals aren't good, so you have to go back to your V3s, or you know what I mean. But these things are, I can't wait to do a review on them and that. I really can't. And if you're a Moser fanboy, it works. That's what I'm saying, boy. Don't need to buy anything new, change nothing. All your old wheels can go slap straight on. Gangstery. Right, so, trucking. That's where we're going. Right, where did I plug that in? There we go. So, I've ordered a new mount, so I don't want to use this mount. I don't want to have to keep putting this on every time I go farming. That's not the simplistic sim setup I'm going for, bro. Absolutely not. Either I moved that. Yeah, I think I've moved the button box, haven't I? Dafty. Yeah, that's fine. So you can still see that, can't you, if I turn the button box on? Yeah, you can still see the lights, can't you? You can't see that light, though, can you? I think you can't see that because of the... You can't see that because of the toggle switch, innit? Yeah, that's a shame. But, yeah, here's what it is. Hello, mate. How you doing, bro? You good? I'm chilling, bro. I would do twin sticks, chat, but I don't want to do twin sticks because I'll have to rebuild the whole config file, and I just can't be asked. If I'm brutally, truthfully honest with you, I can't be bothered. Right, shifter tonight. What truck we driving? I'm gonna go with my bog standard wooden shifter because I want to. so we've got the quick changeover for the trucking, and then I'm gonna go and grab a shower, let the dog out. Well, not let the dog out. We're gonna go to the quarry, I think, which is about a 2-hour round trip, and then I'll be back on tonight. All right, so we're going with the smaller extension, and we're going with the wood shifter, which is my favourite. And then the wood shifter's got a small issue with it at the moment because I use it the bloody most. I need a standard shifter to map the wood shifter. Once it's mapped, it works fine. So we'll go with a standard shifter as well. Beautiful. Job's Gucci, boys. Simple setup. Oh, what's happened? Jackson's trapped his finger in the car door, then walked into the kitchen door. How bad is it? Is it bad? He is a walking disaster, like. Yeah, he's a walking disaster. He has. For the bezel blenders, it looks amazing. Cheers, bro. Yeah. It's yeah, it's on. That's where it is. The Etsy shop. Right, so that's all plugged in. Tablet's done. I do need to plug the tablet back in charge though, because we're gonna run out of battery life, unfortunately. I'll stick that back on charge. Sort my lights out. Excellent. Done. Ready for trucking. Right, I'll catch up with you all tonight. Probably around about 6 or 7. Sorry, no, 7 or 8 I'll be on. Catch up with you all then. I know. Great upgrade, great purchase. He's a great guy, bro. Appreciate you all. See you tonight. Have a good one.